but I guess it's more like good night. I just want to start off by saying a huge thank you to everyone who helped make Jillian and Matt's night as beautiful as it is. I know that they appreciate it, and we couldn't pull this all off without you. So let's give them a round of applause. Jillian and I go way back, further back than those two. We've spent our whole lives together, and I can truthfully say that she has always been my best friend. Now, we may never show our love in the most conventional of ways, and I don't even know if she feels the same way, because she does not show emotion. I'm just kidding. That being said, me and her are almost completely opposites. I'm the loud, exaggerating drama queen. She's the quiet, laid-back beauty. I was boy crazy. She never admitting to thinking a boy was cute until March 7, 2007, when it was James Collins on the bus. We were a little worried until that point. But even though we're opposites, we have our uncanny ways of showing each other love. For example, we used to share a room in a queen-size bed. One time, when we were little, I woke up in the middle of the night, and I had to throw up. She slept next to me. I looked at her, looked at the door, which the bathroom's right there. Look at her, look at the door, look at her, and threw up on her. Now, she didn't wake up. I got in trouble for that. She was fine. A few years later, she peed the bed and blamed it on me. I got in trouble for that too. I woke up, I didn't think that I did it, but hey, Jillian never lies, so if she said I peed the bed, I guess I peed the bed. So later on that night, she actually went to Mom and Dad, crying, saying that it was her. They laughed it off, and I still got punished. We all knew who the favorite child was. Me and Jillian have always hung out. She was my Jillian. 3 years ago, that all changed. Me and Jillian had almost literally just got back from 4-H camp. When we got home, what does Jillian say? She says, "Someone's coming to pick me up." Now, no one knew who this guy was. Nobody. So Mom was sitting there hounding them, and nobody really knows how they met. I've tried asking her, but all I've got is Facebook. I don't know. I'd like to tell you that story. But it doesn't really matter, because Matt was coming to take my sister away, and there was no stopping that. I don't think anyone will ever forget the first thing Mom said to Matt. "You're not some kind of freak, are you?" Yes, she really said that. From that moment on, Jillian and Matt were practically inseparable. And this is when my speech turns into a picture of a dinosaur thinking about a T-bone steak. Yes, I have no idea what I'm going to say. What I do want to say is, I have problems with change. And I know this. And the whole idea of a guy coming through and taking away my sister and my best friend is kind of terrifying. But the past couple days, I've come to realize that me and Matt are a little more similar than I ever want to admit. So, I guess it's okay that he's going to be the guy that she's going to be with, because I know that he will stand up for her and protect her, be crazy with her, and all that other stuff. Maybe not talk about other guys with you. I'd be kind of worried. But because, I don't know, I have this feeling that everything's going to be okay, and I haven't cried tonight because I realize that. So, if you don't remember anything tonight, if you don't remembered that things were kind of rushed and everything is going crazy and we forgot the programs and all this other stuff, then I want you to just remember this little quote. It says that a perfect marriage does not take two perfect people. It takes two imperfect people that never give up. So that's where I want to leave you tonight.
Believe me, this is a normal wedding. There's not one goes by that nothing goes. Everything's perfect. What you guys doing? You got something else saying something?
Yes, one more thing. A very wise man once said that marriage and love is not 50-50. It's not like you see in magazines and TV. It's not 50% you and 50% you. It's 100 and 100. If both of you go in 100%, there is nothing on this earth that can stop you. Nothing. And with that, I would like to make a toast to Mr. and Mrs. Jeffrey Matthew Arlinghouse.